Julie do any podcasting?
This is my first time.
That's
I mean,
exciting,
we
isn't
listen
it?
to a lot of podcasts at work, but
Yeah.
it's usually people being dismembered and things like that.
What? Snuffcast?
We were just
No,
talking
not
about-
live, not live.
Oh, I thought you just listened to people being dismembered. I'm now...
No, just true crime, not anything live.
Okay.
No.
It's not like, I'm now inserting the bone saw. Oh, there's a lot of blood in this
They're
one.
still alive.
But no, not that bad. Not that
What
bad.
true crime's going on?
What, nowadays? I
Yeah.
mean, you don't really, there's not many, I feel like serial killers just can't get away with it as much as they used to.
I know, it's really
because of
difficult.
DNA.
It's not like how
so
it
we haven't
used to
really had
be.
any, like the 70s was obviously great time if you want to be a murderer, but...
Well, I don't know. Peter Sutcliffe got caught, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably
Eventually.
a lot that didn't. But yeah, I heard like a lot of people are going to like 72andMe and things like that and getting their DNA profiled. And then somehow the FBI or whoever, like, you know, gets their hands on this stuff as well. Says, oh, you're like a 99.8% match for someone that did this. So we reckon your brother or your uncle or your dad
Imagine getting
has
that
done
call.
this.
Jack
And they're just going, they're going to, yeah, it was Jack the Ripper. Oh my God, can you imagine?
But yeah, they have caught some like 40-year-old cases by that.
Yeah.
They must be mad.
I heard they caught Jack the Ripper.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, recently, they went and knocked on his door, like in Swindon. Finally,
I know.
it's been on the board in
long
Scotland
time.
Yard in like quilled writing for ages. They finally rubbed it off. Oh, welcome back to Are You Creative Podcast, which is a podcast about creativity in Essex and around Essex. We've had the summer off. What have you been up to, Sangeeta?
Sleeping.
What?
Yeah, summer off.
I thought you were looking hot, like these Sleeping Beauty. 3 months of sleep.
Yeah, I was hibernating.
Nice.
I was enjoying the sun. Just local, just did a bit of work. But yeah, all good.
Wicked.
Glad to be back though.
I delivered a pizza in Loch Ness in a semi-submersible robot dolphin.
You didn't.
I did. That was pretty exciting.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I went underwater in Loch Ness in a robot dolphin.
Oh,
And
wow.
that was a good adventure.
That sounds
I had I was clean shaven, then I had a moustache. Now I've grown my beard back, so it's been a while.
all in 3
Yeah,
weeks.
all in 3 weeks. I had a suntan, and now it's faded as well. So yeah, a lot of things. I did a rave for kids in Ibiza as well. That was quite good fun.
Did you really?
Yeah, we've
Whoa.
got these kids. They were really cool. These two DJs were 11. These two girls, and they rocked the Tui Holiday Village.
Oh wow.
That was cool. Got the smoke cannons going and the confetti and stuff.
Oh wicked.
That was fun. Yeah, so I should probably say who I am. Yeah, I'm Nick Kern. I'm not a creative expert. And Sangeeta, what do you do?
I'm Sangeeta and I am not so creative, I don't think.
No, but you have promised to do a poem at Poetry Night.
Oh,
and
God,
do you know what? I was there the other night. And I was just waiting, and you never came on.
But I didn't know when it was. Nobody
Okay,
tells
yeah.
me. They don't invite
I'll get
me.
Ethan to kidnap you next time.
Yes.
Get him around your house.
Do that.
Yeah, you'll just
I
be
have
down
to
the
come.
shops, and Ethan will just whisk you away and put a mic in your hand.
If Ethan asks me to do something and I'm there.
Yeah, someone did a poem that rhymed poo with loo, and I thought that's like my level of poetry. You know, I thought that was really good. Everyone else was like, "I'm so angry about something," and then someone was like, "I did a poo in the loo," and I was like, "Yes, come on, let's go, let's go. This is poetry."
Oh, I love it.
That wasn't Ethan, but Ethan was excellent. He was hosting it so well. Anyway, we got another guest. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Lucy.
And Lucy, I need to check your Essex passport. Are you from Essex?
I am Chelmsford born and bred.
What? Wow. Chelmsford
And
born and bred.
Rainsford School, so
Whoa.
the ghetto.
What?
And I'm still here. No, Rainsford High School. It's not
Rainsford?
even there anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's that bad.
They demolished it.
They had
after
police
you.
officers on site towards the end of it. It was the year sevens were nuts.
What? This sounds like Dangerous Minds. Did you have to go through like metal detectors and stuff?
No, it didn't get that bad. I mean, I think it closed a couple of years after I left, so who knows?
Wow. Is there a blue plaque there, though, that says Lucy went here?
No.
There should be. Let's go and put one there. We'll go afterwards. We'll get Adam to print it out and we'll go and put one up. I have to ask, yeah, right, you're from Essex, good. And are you creative?
Yes.
That's good.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed on here.
Yeah,
don't
I know.
think.
Well, no, you are. But even if someone's not creative, we'll find something creative about them. But obviously, you look how cool you look today. You got your half and I've got to describe. This is like for audio only listeners. Lucy has one half of her hair one color, on one side and one half the other haircut. It's not an undercut. It's like split down the middle. A bit like Tommy Cash on the Eurovision
Or Cruella,
video.
whatever you want.
Or Cruella.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer the espresso macchiato Tommy Cash video.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, that's even better. But Sangeeta doesn't know what you do, so here we go. Sangeeta, what would someone like Lucy do creatively? Look how well dressed she is. Look how cool her hair is.
So, no, you're trying to throw me. So I would have gone fashion, but now I'm going to go. See, you look like a radio host, but because you said this is your first podcast, that kind of gave me a clue.
Unless I'm trying to confuse you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's the
right.
Rainsford School learnings.
Make up your mind. Right, I'm going to go with some sort of writer.
She go over your instincts, Sangeeta, because fashion is right.
Was it? Oh, okay. Do you write about fashion?
Technically, there's a few blogs sometimes.
There you go.
There we are.
Yeah. Come on.
So tell me, Lucy, what do you do?
I'm a fashion designer and I have my own brand, Lucy Can't Dance, and I make wedding dresses.
Oh, wow.
And do you know what? Lucy Can't Dance is here in Chelmsford.
Whoa,
Is that a Chelmsford success story, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Is it?
Yeah. Well, I think so. I was checking your Instagram the other day, got like 164,000 followers or something mad like that.
Oh, 63,000.
What?
63,000.
You lost 100,000. You lost 100,000 followers in a week. What did you do?
Deleted them.
Yeah, they've been
Don't
cancelled.
want you.
But yeah.
Yeah, but your wedding dresses are really amazing, right?
Thank
Your design.
you.
So tell Sangeeta what you do with your wedding dresses.
Well, we just think not everybody likes to wear white, so I like to throw a bit of personality in. So we kind of do our signature style was our dip dye dresses. So we dip them in different colours and things like that. Yeah, just because your wedding's meant to be a fun day. So it's good to show what you are instead of strapless big ball gown
Like
that you
kind
can't
of
walk into.
normal stuff, something really different, right?
And always my motto is always you need to be able to eat, drink and dance as you wear a dress and not have 10 people help you to the toilet or like it needs to be easy and you don't want to be uncomfortable, but you want to still look amazing.
Is that, when you normally buy a wedding dress, does it have a label on it that shows how many people you need to help you go to the toilet?
Yeah.
It's got like a
There's
picture
a
of 10
stage.
bridesmaids.
It's crazy. I've seen some weird stuff where people have got like IKEA bags and then cut leg holes out of it so that like a big hole under it, and then they get in their dress and pull it up like that so they can go to the toilet like through the IKEA bags.
During the wedding?
Yeah.
I've seen bridesmaids when she just goes in the street.
Yes.
That's probably an easier way to go, right?
Oh, much easier, yeah.
Yeah, just find a drain.
Much easier, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad. So people don't think about that when they're buying a wedding dress, like how undignified. I mean, surely, like anyone's even worn a jumpsuit, they know that's not hard enough when you go to the toilet.
Awful! I hate that. When every time you go to a festival and you think, jumpsuit would be great, and then it's raining at night, you got to try and go in a portaloo, take off your jacket and a bag and a jumpsuit without anything touching crap on the floor. It's bad.
Is that what? Take a bin bag with you as well, and like
Should do that way. Yeah.
Is that what people do? Like make a weird bin bag wedding nappy thing?
Yeah. It's weird.
So undignified.
Yeah, no.
But I bet someone's cornered the market on that. They've like made posh ones that you can be like.
I haven't seen it, but maybe there's
There you go. There's a
part
gap
of
in the market.
my second business done.
Yeah, what are you going to call it? Like wedding nappies or something? I don't know. I couldn't think of a good pun name for it. But the dip dye stuff, Sangeeta, it looks so cool, right? So it's like, do you call it ombre? Or is that just for hair?
Yeah, you can do ombre. Yeah.
Ombre, I don't know.
Ombre, dip dye.
Yeah, dip dye. It looks so cool. So the bottom, like the top's quite like white, isn't it? But the bottom's like really cool colour bit. It's a nice gradient all the way up. Looks so good.
So can I ask, Lucy, do you make these dresses yourself?
Yes, me and my little team. We make them in Chelmsford High Street.
So what made you think of wedding dresses? Why not other clothes? What?
To be honest, if you'd asked me 15 years ago what I'd be doing, being a bridal designer would not be on my cards.
Okay.
I actually went to uni and did singing and acting, so something completely different. But it does help you kind of blag your way through life, I think, having performing arts training. So that's always
hell
good.
yeah. When you were doing that singing and acting, were you involved in wardrobe and stuff when you're doing productions?
No, to be honest, I did have
what
a
a loss
sewing,
to the performing arts.
I know. I did have a sewing machine, and I was kind of someone that went to a charity shop, got a horrible outfit, and then kind of changed it up to go out in. That night probably looked awful, but when you're 17, 18, you think,
Yeah. Why not?
I made this.
But I think if a lot of people don't want to be, off the rail, like wearing the same clothes as everyone else. So customizing your own stuff's really good.
I loved it, yeah.
Especially mixing it up, right?
Yeah. And then after uni in Bournemouth, I went, there was a dressmakers looking for interns, and I thought, give that a go. and then loved it, and then started my own business. I started doing everyday clothes before bridal wear, but it was quite hard with so many fast fashion kind of things going that you found that really not much money in it. And you don't make much, but wedding dresses you can buy fabulous fabrics and spend a lot of money and time and things. So it's
crazy. When people get married, I noticed it. So when I was getting married, everything cost £700. I mean, probably not a wedding dress, but it's like toilets, £700, flowers, £700, catering, £700. Yeah, everything's like, it's just
turn
throwing money
on £700.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my ring wasn't very expensive actually. I was like, palladium, by the way, top tip for listeners, palladium, the fourth precious metal, palladium. It's very good. Palladium. And it's very cheap as well. Yeah, it costs like about 150 quid or something. There you go. Palladium, everyone.
Palladium.
Anyway,
that's a nice word.
So it sounds good, doesn't it? Saturday night at the Palladium. I've got to just back up a bit because you breezed through this story like it was nothing. You were just like, I just saw someone advertising for a dressmaker. And I just thought, I'll just try that. Yeah, just go ahead. What did you do? Turn up and go, hello, I've got no experience, but I know what scissors are.
Yeah, got a sewing machine, so teach me. Oh, and then they taught me how to make my own dress patterns, so I did pattern cutting and...
No, but why did they even let you in the door?
Why?
Because...
I'm very persuasive, obviously. No, I did have a sewing machine and I was... I think I just wrote a big covering letter and kind of... I'm really eager to learn about everything.
See the patches on my jacket? I sewed them.
Right myself, yeah. But yeah, so they were really lovely people there, so...
How long were you there for before you branched out on your own?
God, it's so long ago that I can't remember anything. I probably was only there for about a year.
Oh, wow.
But it's very hard for uni to remember anything from back in the day, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember anything from 10 years ago. Uni's real weird. I went to uni a long time ago. Like, the photos look so old school. So we were talking about earlier, my brother's here in the studio. It's difficult to remember uni days, isn't it? My memory is clouded.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
So maybe a year.
So what were you making? What were you making in this place?
Oh, it was a weird selection of things. They had a few like gypsy bride clients as well. So a lot of the time I was like gluing Swarovski diamonds on things, which was
that's the dream.
Crazy. Oh, yeah.
Were you going ham? No. Do you know what? I love it. If someone comes to me and they said, I want like the maddest, loudest, biggest thing I could do. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
More layers. Yeah, that's right. I've got 30 bridesmaids tell me to go to the toilet. So it's fine, whatever. Just do whatever you want.
They probably kind of have a competition of how many they need to help them.
Has anyone ever made like a Colin the Caterpillar wedding dress? Like, we have a wedding train behind you. That would look amazing, wouldn't it?
What, that looks like Colin the Caterpillar?
Yeah.
That would
and with like the feet down it and the face on your tummy.
Look, I'm about to start designing the new collection. There it is. Done.
I think that, do you know what? I think like as a memeable wedding dress, if everyone wants to have a novelty wedding, having a Colin the Caterpillar wedding dress would be the best.
He is staple wedding stuff. I actually had him for our wedding because COVID ruined it. And I thought, hey, I'm just going to have Colin. I can't bother to...
What, multiple tiers? Like really, really big Colin, then up to the really tiny ones?
Yeah, we had little tiny ones. I did like a whole sculpture of them, just loads. I mean, bought way too many. There was Colin the Caterpillar for days.
And the ones in the middle were cuff-books. You wanted to save a bit of money. You don't want to have 700 quid's worth of Collins.
No. Yeah, got to be £700.
It's always got... I mean, that was a long time ago, the 700 quid. So, I imagine that's £1,000 now or something.
Probably.
That's a lot of Colin the Caterpillars.
So many.
Our brother he had his 50th birthday recently and he got a giant Colin the Caterpillar from M&S. You can pre-order them. They're 50 quid. But you have to pre-order them. You can't just go and buy it in the shop.
How many people does that feed?
It was pretty big. I think it would do about 30, 40 people. So if you need a bottom layer of a Colin the Caterpillar wedding cake.
Is it as good that big though? I feel like you're not going to get as much of the chocolatey outer. I don't know. I'm reading this too much.
No, that's very good. That's very, very good maths actually because it's circumference.
Yeah, it's going to be wide. I just feel like you can have too much sponge.
That's true. But if you get the face on the front, it's so
winning.
much bigger. It's mega. It is to scale.
Or a cheeky foot.
The feet are bigger. Yeah. He's got like size 12s on. It was amazing. Yeah, so I think like, they're winning the Caterpillar Wars at the moment. I don't think Cuthbert's scaled up like that. It's a bit like in Ant-Man when Ant-Man presses his tummy and he goes big.
Yeah. I hear there's an Arctic one now. They've gone crazy and you can get like an ice cream cake, one for the like Arctic Colin or something.
Oh, wow.
This is really good because, we're talking about weddings And everyone wants like custom weddings. They wanted to really make it their own. My wife's brother had what do you call it? A Neapolitan wedding cake. So it was a layer of chocolate ice cream, layer of vanilla, layer of strawberry. Because it was like, I don't like cake. I just want a big Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah,
so they made
might
it
as well. I've been to a wedding where there's just a pile of donuts, and that's just
My friend had a cheese wedding cake. I've seen a pork pie one as well. That was good.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's different.
I'm going to tell you what I had at my wedding.
God, was it £700?
No, actually, our mum made my wedding cake. Actually,
Did she?
And it was a castle.
Oh,
And it had chocolate fingers around it and stuff, and it was really nice. It had some little flags in it and stuff because I had a medieval wedding.
nice.
And I got married in a suit of armour, and it was like full plate armour. This is a good story, by the way. Full plate armour, and it was cheaper to hire a suit of armour than it would have been to hire a wedding suit. Like it was
That is mad,
it was
yeah.
from the night shop. So it's good. It was 20 kilograms. I actually need someone to help me go to the toilet. Yeah, it was really, it was so heavy and it was sort of clunking around. Bob, you helped me put it on, didn't you? Yeah, Bob, he was my squire for the day, like all strapped in and stuff, clunking around. 20 kilograms. When you take it off, you feel like a human balloon. Honestly, I felt I was going to float away. It was very heavy to wear. And but then afterwards, I got into a more casual chainmail outfit for the evening, Richard the Lionheart style thing. But we noticed they had like 20th century Fox labels in all of the gear.
oh wow.
Turned out it was from Kingdom of Heaven. And I can't remember if it was Orlando Bloom. I think I was wearing Orlando Bloom's outfit. And who wore it better? Me, of course. Yeah, I've got. Well, I'm 6'3". You know, I don't think Orlando's 6'3". You know, it's like they're striding through the field in my thing. And my wife said, I don't want to have a medieval wedding. And I said, well, I do. And she said, all right, well, she just wore a dress from Topshop and I wore my suit of armour. And she said, no one's going to turn up in medieval gear. And we sent out scrolls to everyone to invite them, made like these big scrolls. It was really fun. And with loads of nice drawings, like illuminated manuscript. And everyone, apart from 4 people, turned up dressed medieval.
Oh,
and do you know what?
brilliant.
4 people just turned up in normal suits. Looked like absolute idiots.
I bet they felt like idiots.
and I think they thought like, I'm not going to dress up like medieval. I'm going to look really stupid. And then they looked so ridiculous. And also, I'd highly recommend dancing with swords. We had wooden swords. We didn't have real swords because we thought it might be a bit dangerous. But
Maybe, yeah.
Sword is the ultimate dancing prop.
Did you YMCA?
We didn't. We mostly had a playlist that the songs had a night in them. It's like Boogie Nights, Crazy Crazy Nights. That's a really good one to dance to. Saturday Night's all right for nighting. I don't know. You know, there's so many songs with night in, so that was good. Anyway, so
Brilliant.
I had an original wedding. And another thing I found out. So I'm going on about my wedding. Now, people talk about their weddings boring, isn't it? But we looked at to hire a marquee, and the marquee was so expensive, so I hired a Circus Big Top instead, and it was so much cheaper than our marquee, and it looked loads better as well because it was all colourful.
Yeah, it is mad. I mean, some things I don't think, like wedding cakes and stuff, people do spend more time on those, and florists and stuff, they do spend more time. But yeah, tents and things, I just think, and venues, like you can go to the same venue, and if you say it's for a wedding, suddenly it's
never
a lot more.
Don't mention the W word. So the people who come to you and say, I want a dress. It's not a wedding. I just want a very special dress.
From the bridal shop, but it's not a wedding
It's
dress.
not a wedding. I just like the style. With a long train, yeah. Do they?
No, to be honest, we put our prices on the website, so we're always very transparent. Because I hate it when you go somewhere and you're like, oh, I don't know how much it costs because it doesn't say it on the website, and then you have to inquire, and then it's too much money. So,
oh no, that
I
price
always
was just for the front, that you could see on the website.
Yeah. Then
it's twice
double
as
for
much
the
on
back. Yeah. That's how you get them.
Yeah.
No.
That's wicked though. I think that's really nice, you know, because like I say, the wedding does feel like a scam a lot of times. So it's really nice to be transparent.
I always like to be like that.
So people can work it all out.
And if they can't afford it, then they'll stay away, kind of thing. You don't.
Yeah,
I don't want you to feel embarrassed by learning the price and be like, oh, I can't afford that.
That's true because you know, like we've seen it in my favourite film ever, Bridesmaids. When they go for the wedding dress fit, it's the second time I mentioned it. It's not going to be the last. When they go for the wedding dress fitting and they're upselling them. Oh, but this is what this dress, and then got the bridesmaids like spending even more money. So do people feel like that if they go to a bridal shop that they're just going to, you know, they're going to go in for the 500 one and going to come out with like 500? Can you get one for £500? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't wear wedding dress.
I don't think you can anymore.
I don't wear wedding dress. The size of me as well. The amount of fabric that it would take to cover me.
God, yeah.
Oh God, that'd be a lot of dip dyeing. So yeah, no, that is good to be transparent. And do you do bridesmaid stuff as well? Do people get like full matching stuff?
No, I don't do that. Yeah, I do little flower girl dresses so they can match. But bridesmaids, there's a lot of cheap things on the market that I think people go for the amount of work we actually put in and buying like nice fabric. I just think people wouldn't go for it. So
yeah. Sorry, Sanky, do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Go on.
Do you mind? Thanks. I want to know more about the process. So you said like you design a dress, you stick it on the website. So your inspiration, then you have this idea, you stick it on there. Somebody buys it. Do you then reproduce the same dress again? Like, so for example, you've got this wedding dress on there. I want it. Can my friend then go and get the same one 10 years later? Or,
yeah. Well, I bring out all like one big collection each year because it's too busy through the year to do it any other time. So I design the collection, usually inspired by, I love kind of 60s and 70s fashion.
Fantastic, yeah.
I'm a magpie for sequins and things like that. So yeah, it's a big... So I usually design the collection, bring that out, and then people can come into our shop. They can try the dresses on, and then we make them in their size. And we have no size limits as well, which is something that not pleased. Yeah, so we can make any dresses in any size. And also one thing we like to do is we can alter the dresses as well. So if people like a mixture of the two, I call it making mutant dresses. So we kind of...
Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I love that.
So we kind of pick all their favourite parts from different wedding dresses and kind of put them together to make their kind of perfect wedding dress.
I really want to ask this question. Yeah. Have you had a wedding dress that you've made and then the bride's gone, I don't want it?
No, not to be honest.
Brutal.
I just needed to.
No. We've had some that we've had to like change things because they've changed their mind if they're quite indecisive, but it's never been like a, oh my God, I hate it kind of thing.
And how many days
we always get, I think because we're quite a relaxed brand, we do attract relaxed people.
Right.
So we don't get too many, I should touch wood because I'm going to jinx myself. We don't get too many bridezillas, which is
right, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like, you're right though. Like my friend does film and TV, and you have to go for a wardrobe fitting. And like, say, I don't know, he was in House of Dragons and he got like this amazing scaly armour made for him. And they're like, please do not change weight in the next 3 months.
Well,
but you've got to be really careful.
But you've got to be careful,
So
right?
how far out does someone order their dress?
We ask for at least 6 months' notice. People usually order between like 6 and 12 months before. And then we usually get people to come in for their measurements about 4 or 5 months before. Yeah. And then we usually get their first fitting about 2 months before. And then the alterations we can do kind of within 2 to 4 weeks, so they get their dress a month before. But yeah.
And do you get people that come in and say, I'm pregnant since I got and stuff, and you're like, okay, we can build a little annex on the front.
Yeah, we've definitely had that a few times. Yeah, yeah, which is nice. It's complete. Like the first few pregnancy ones I did, it was a complete kind of guessing game because you don't know how big a bump's going to be. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know what your body's going to do and things like that. I mean, I say this, I did this. I was getting married and I got pregnant and I tried my dress in a week before and it didn't fit. So I had to luckily I could just remake the back of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, so it happens. I mean, we haven't had, apart from COVID, when we had obviously a lot of weddings postponed and people came after COVID to try their dresses on. And there were a few very
of course,
awkward moments where obviously we're all sat on the sofa eating, so we're going to get bigger. But apart from that, no one's ever kind of change weight that we've had to completely remake their dress.
I love it. It's so exciting. One of the things I really like about Lucy Can't Dance is like the photo shoots you do are so cool for the brand. And so like, it just feels like there's creativity and fun from like the whole brand DNA.
Oh, I love it. To be honest, COVID and trying to survive through the last 4 years has been so stressful that I kind of lost doing all the really fun photo shoots that I did, because before that I used to do all the time frolicking around fields and because when you organise a style shoot you can think of the most bonkers wedding theme ever, and then you get all suppliers involved and we all get all crazy and make fake weddings and things like that, and it is great fun, and we are trying to do that again now, me and a little team, because
making fake weddings.
Yeah, that's what you do. You literally just get a couple.
Do you know who likes organising weddings?
Yeah, you.
Me.
There we are, done.
Oh, that'd be so cool. And I really love it that in a lot of your photos you have like same-sex couples and things like that. It's really important, like
That's
for
very important.
inclusivity and body positivity as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's always been something very important to me because there are a lot of bridal shops that still only stock sizes 8 to 12 and things like that. And the UK average is like a size 14 to 16 now.
That's right.
I think, why do you want to only stock dresses that aren't going to fit many people? So that's always been something very important to me. So every kind of new collection, I add more varied size. I mean, we're a small business, so we can't make like multiple sizes for each collection. So we usually kind of add a few more sizes each one. So we now stock sizes 8 to 30 in our shop. I mean, some bigger brands say that they can't afford to stock the big sizes and stuff. And you think, if I'm a small business and I can do it, you can definitely do it.
Come on,
It's just
pull your
people
finger
don't
out,
choose.
everyone.
Yeah.
And actually, there you go. If you want a dress, go to Lucy Can't Dance. Don't go to a big brand because
That's right.
you know they've got the sizes. And when you're designing it, are you thinking like, oh, how you can scale things up? It's funny. Like, I used to work in footwear. And, you know, like they always said, 8.5 sample size, that's the best proportions for what the best presentation of the shoe. And then you have to scale it up and keep the same vibe.
Yes.
Right up to Shaq size, you know, size 20 or whatever. But it's difficult for designers to think.
The different body shapes and things like that. Yeah, I kind of, the last few collections, I've gone for 3 models. So I've gone for like a size 8, size 16 and size like 28. And then I've kind of designed using those in mind and what will kind of suit the bodies. I mean, a lot of my dresses are like ones that go in at the waist and then go out, not like crazy. But and that suits a lot of body sizes anyway, so that's always good. But yeah, it's just trying to think about what is going to flatter different bodies and well, all women, we're all horrible about ourselves and what bits we don't like and things like that. So yeah, I find that with size 8, size 28, everybody's got something they hate about themselves, which is very sad. But so yeah, it's just designing with that in mind. And yeah, I always design, with comfort in mind, but also looking fabulous.
Imagine that, like every bride that gets married in a Lucy Can't Dance dress, afterwards everyone must go, I love your dress. Oh, you Lucy Can't Dance. Lucy Can't Dance. Oh, Lucy, that's from Lucy Can't Dance, everyone. Just put in the speech. I'd like to thank Lucy Can't Dance for the dress. Yeah. But it was like, so that's a really nice thing about having an individual dress, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to talk about it.
Yeah. It's nice being at the wedding of dresses you've made.
What?
I
Really?
was going to
Yes,
ask. That was my next
lovely.
question.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, I have to be invited, of course. Yeah, very, very small print. Very small print. No. I've been invited by a few of our brides who've not known, because I feel like sometimes you meet them in the first appointment and then fittings and stuff like that, and you get to really know the brides and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see them and things like that. But a lot of my friends get married in my dresses, of course. I'll be very offended if you don't pick one of my dresses.
Well, they're there for the friends and family discount, surely.
Yeah, of course. Mates race.
Have you ever had any celebs or anything, or any? Have you got coverage in any big like fashion magazines or anything like that?
No, I've to be honest, obviously, I'm there's a alternative bridal magazine called Rock and Roll Bride, and we do a lot of stuff with them, and that's really good. And that's kind of where our target audience is, and they show really interesting weddings and all different people and things like that. And it's
I am
great.
crazy. I want to see Rock and Roll Bride.
Oh, you'll love it.
What wedding ideas are in there? What are people doing?
Seriously, there are rainbows coming out of butts. I remember that one. There is kind of Game of Thrones one where they've got doggies all done up in their little outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, dogs at weddings, I'm all for.
Someone I knew had a Star Wars wedding. That looked really cool.
Oh.
Dogs at weddings. What about wolves? Anyone ever had wolves at a wedding?
I mean, huskies look wolfish.
yes,
I've not
true.
seen any
Yeah.
real wolves.
Yeah. And what? Because I was thinking about learning to ride a horse, like for mine, so I could ride. I thought it would have been unfair.
I hate horses. I'm going to put it out there.
Yeah, I'm allergic as well.
Then
they're
probably
quite-
not best then.
They're a bit bitey and kicky sometimes as well. But yeah, I thought it was basically. I was thinking about the wedding out of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, right? When Kevin Costner comes down and on the horse and stuff, and I thought that'd be good. Yeah, Sean Connery will be there. Just nod at me with a crown on, But and people like to get an owl. Sometimes an owl with a ring. But I guess once you've seen it once, you've got to come up with a new
crazy
idea, right?
Yeah.
So that's the bit I think I wanted to. You said something. I'm not a fashion person, so you said this thing about your new designs. So do you do this every 6 months? A new collection? That's the word you use.
Once a year, usually once everybody's wedding dresses are made that year. Mm-hmm. So after the crazy summer, then I can sit down and start designing. And then it's very, because our people usually buy on average between kind of October and March is the best time.
Right.
So we kind of got to get all the weddings out of the way and then design and make a collection really, really quickly and then kind of try and launch it November, December time. So it's a very quick turnaround.
As a creative, right, everyone always says the blank page is like so scary. You know, when you sit down, are you said you're like a magpie. You thinking of little ideas all the way through the year and then you put them all down on paper. You're just like, what are we going to do?
Yeah, so sometimes it gets to August and I think, oh God, got to make a whole collection. I'm going to think of new things to do. But it does usually come and I've pretty much designed the collection in my head already for this year.
Amazing.
So, because this is our 10th.
Is it half and half?
I did that.
Is your hair a spoiler?
No, last collection I did a half and half black and white dress. And a half and half pink and red dress as well. Because I just got my hair done. I thought, how to. It's pretty much designed in my head. I just need to, I'm awful at drawing. Can't sketch at all.
Really?
Hands like lobster claws.
How do you design it then?
Oh, I usually put really stupid faces on people just to show I can't draw. I know I can't draw.
So as Lucy can't draw.
Look, yeah, Lucy can't draw now.
And do you I don't know, do you make little versions of the dresses or something? Do you dress up little Barbies or anything? Or like, how do you make like maquettes?
I've got
or anything?
I've got on the iPad there is a sketch kind of app that has a body on there, so at least I can draw things on the body, so they don't have big manly shoulders and Do
you ever get pictures off the internet and then just draw over the top of them? Draw
no,
should do. That'd be fun.
Should do. I used to, when I used to do it on paper, like in the olden days. When I'd still do them on paper before I do them on the iPad. A nice thing, I've got pages at home of like some really badly drawn pictures.
But that's like the archive. When the V&A dealer Lucy Can't Dance retrospective, they're gonna have those pictures framed.
Yeah. It is funny the faces. I just have to do some lobster claws and then faces them like going But it's beautiful.
Lobster claws, I love that. Like,
I just can't. I don't know how you draw hands without making them look like claws.
Yeah, someone might want to marry a lobster though.
Everybody deserves love.
Yeah, big time. And it'd be like Pinchy out of The Simpsons, like you can eat the bride afterwards.
I started doing that. I started doing lobster claws because at one point I just didn't draw arms, so they just looked like they didn't have arms for a long time, and I thought I'll do lobster claws as well.
Is that
a mixture?
Is that where Wet Leg got the inspiration for the Chaise Lounge video? Was
Maybe.
It? Yeah. Was it Chaise Lounge? No, it was Wet Dream, I think, where they were lobsters. I don't know. It was very good anyway. I love it. I love Wet Leg. Now Lucy Can't Dance. Why are you called Lucy Can't Dance, by the way?
Well, I'm married now, but my last name was Scrag.
Really?
That doesn't really scream elegance. Scrag.
Lucy Scrag.
in Australia, because I've got a friend that his dad lives in Australia, and he called me like my nickname at uni was Scrag, and they're like, "Why'd you call her that?"
Yeah.
And my friend Dave was like, "What do you mean?" Apparently, in Australia, that means like slut.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
You feel like that's the sort of surname that natural selection will eventually take out.
You hope so, don't you?
Yeah.
It's bad. So I never wanted anything in the title with Scrag in it because I've always just hated that name.
Scrag's amazing.
Scrag.
Yes, but so you changed your name,
Rowe,
did you?
yeah, Rowe.
Scrag Rowe.
Yeah. No. It sounds like Murder Row, but like worse. Scrag Row, you really don't want to go to Scrag Row, no.
I want to ask about wedding trends. I love it. But do you find a lot of people are now not taking other people's names or?
Yeah, some people, hyphenating them.
But some people just now invent a new surname that they're both like, oh, we're just going to be called, whatever.
I find it sometimes people come on and they've got the best last name, and I'm like, I hope you don't get rid of that.
Yeah, don't.
It's amazing.
Protect it.
Yeah, don't give it away.
That is a UNESCO surname. That cannot be. Yeah, it's like I was friends with someone that had Love. Like their surname was Love. You can't take away that, can you?
Yeah.
For like Scrag, it's like, no, you're going to take my surname.
Get that way. Yeah.
But then. So my wife didn't take my surname because I was like, wow, that's not old-fashioned. But then if she takes my children abroad, I have to write a letter. And it feels really Victorian. It's like, I, Nick Hearn, certify that Yannicka Gillison can take my children out of the country. That's so weird. Because they haven't got the same name. They haven't got the same name in the passport.
Quite good in case people steal kids, but...
Yeah, it's good, but I don't feel
But it's still very weird, yeah.
They've actually put it in law now, so most people do that with they're not even if they're together but different surnames. I've had quite a few clients that have had to do that.
Yeah.
That have had to write these letters just so their kids can go on.
Mad, isn't
holiday.
it?
It's
But I feel like we probably should have made up a new surname like McAwesome or something like that. You know.
McAwesome, I like that.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be brilliant? It's your one
Nick
chance.
McAwesome.
McAwesome.
Pick anything, yeah.
Yeah,
should do.
I'm gonna be called Nick McAwesome
I
now.
like that.
McAwesome.
I like that.
McAwesome. It does sound like a traditional name, doesn't it?
does.
Yeah, Dr. McAwesome.
So let me ask, what's the most loudest colour wedding dress you've kind of made? Would you say that sticks in your mind?
Well, I'm about to test to make my first like rainbow wedding dress.
Oh, hell
I'm going
yeah.
to try and
that
go
is
dip dye from both ends and try and do loads of colours. So I'm very excited for that.
That's gonna be a dip dye rainbow dress.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm going to
Does the
try.
technology exist?
Well, I dip dye stuff myself, so it will be, yeah.
I suppose you get
Dipping it one way,
Yeah.
yellow, orange, red, and then turn it around and going from yellow to green
God, how
to blue, I think.
If
That's color.
gonna-
That's color science for you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, we love a bit of colour science. But yeah,
and
yeah.
tie, I suppose you get rainbow tie dye as well, which always looks really cool.
yeah. So I reckon hopefully it'll look good.
Oh, I love it.
We'll
Do you
see.
think they might end up looking like a fruit pastel lolly?
Yeah. Who doesn't want to look like that?
I mean, some people might want to.
You never know.
Can you do it
Never
like
know.
fruit pastel? Can you do it like just fruit pastel special one?
You might, yeah.
That'd be so
yeah,
sick.
that we'll call that the new collection.
Yeah.
Through pastels.
And you can
Oh, I like
one that's fab, and then you put like the rhinestones all over the brown. I'm available in pink underskirting or whatever.
Perfect, done.
Yeah.
That's sorted.
Do you want me
When
to come
you're
and be
free.
your creative director?
That'd be great. I need some more crazy. In a great way.
Yeah, it's weird. What? She just turned up to the wedding and she was wearing a big funny foot. dripping all up the aisle. Just have the rapper as a train, couldn't you, behind it?
Loads of them.
Yeah, and then you're like, I just need a joke for the best man speech.
Oh, Nick.
Just trying to innovate in the wedding space. You know?
I'm loving it.
I realise I got very sidetracked by both these answers, by the way. Tequila Sunrise is one of our most popular dresses colours. And that's really bright, yeah.
Okay.
And then Lucy Can't Dance, I realised that we didn't actually go to the bottom. It's a David Bowie song from the 80s. It's an awful song.
Yeah.
Love you, David Bowie. But it's like very 80s. But yeah,
I've
And
seen your tattoo. You've got Cat David Bowie, haven't you?
Meowie, yeah.
David Meowie. Look at this, David Meowie.
Oh,
And now
wow.
Lucy is unveiling a lightning flash in really cool colours with
my
a
God.
cat face, and the cat face has got a lightning flash on it, and hopefully different colour eyes, has it?
Of course.
Yeah, there you go, David
Otherwise I'll be
Meowie.
getting my money back.
Big time. Well, you never know, tattooist.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely
Right, we're jumping around your origin story here, but we never got onto when you made your first wedding dress, I don't think.
No, I was doing normal clothes and kind of vintage clothes for a while, and then I think someone asked me to make a wedding dress for a photo shoot, and then I kind of loved it. And then a friend was like, "Do you want to make my wedding dress?" And I thought, okay.
It's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my God.
You think
Can
is
you
it going to fall
imagine?
apart in the day? You're going to hate me forever. And I loved it because you can just make more fabulous, more crazy dress. So I loved that. And then I was like, this is fun. So I started kind of thinking about a collection, thought, how the hell am I going to get the money to start this? So I was a young person back then. So I went for the Prince's Trust and got a grant and loan and a little business course from there. And that's kind of what started me off.
That's so cool.
wow.
And it's Prince's Trust. That was when Prince Charles was Prince. King Charles was Prince, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I definitely wasn't.
It's not Prince the
Under
pop
30.
star.
No, no, that would have been much better.
Yeah,
But yes,
can you imagine?
the king.
It's like you can have money, but anything you make must be purple. and this big.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, but that was like a King Charles sort of thing, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they support small businesses.
Yes.
Because I have a friend who's a luthier, and I think he went to the Prince's Trust and got money to support his guitar making business and stuff. So it's pretty cool that
Yeah. It was
you don't
nice
have to do like a
to
Dragon's
start.
Den in front of Prince Charles, do you?
No, that would be quite funny.
How do you apply for that?
Just Oh God, this was a long time ago now, so I can't remember fully. But I think you just fill out application form.
Yeah, we'll just turn up and say, I want to make wedding dresses. Like,
give me the money now.
Thing. Yeah. and like, it's like Gringotts, like under Buckingham Palace, you go down in a little roller coaster and you just take as much money as you can fit in your pockets. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, jewels and stuff, like mouthful of jewels. I don't know. I'm thinking about the Goonies
Supermarket
now.
sweep. But no, I can't remember. Or it was a 3-day business course, and at the end you made a business plan. I don't know if then from that they decided if they were going to give you the money. That might have been it.
Wasn't I think Princess Di was like quite a she like used to recycle her dresses and like get them altered and things like that, didn't she? Was she quite thrifty? I think it was Princess Di.
Probably her, yeah.
She was also, and she's a fashion icon anyway. I'm going to research that anyway. Future Nick, when you're editing this, just look it up. But I'm pretty sure she did, and the papers were all like, "Oh my God, she's wearing the same thing again, but she's altered it," And it was like for them, like she can afford new stuff. And she's like, "It's called being environmentally friendly, guys. You don't know about it."
Exactly. None of them.
I'm from the future. We're doing the origin story here. So you made.
Money. I got money.
So you got your money. You got your Gringotts money from Buckingham Palace, and you got your pocket full of money. You came back to Chelmsford.
Yeah.
And then because I read on your website you got a tropical studio.
Oh well, to be honest, I don't think I've got loads of things to update on my website, so I'm very guilty on that.
What does that mean? Just the heating's up really high? Or have you got hummingbirds?
Oh no, it was tropical themed, but now I've moved to my new studio, and now it's pink everywhere and leopard print carpets like your shirt.
Has anyone ever asked for a leopard print dress?
I do have leopard print fabric.
Hell yeah.
But it's like silky white leopard print. It's awesome.
Snow leopard.
Yeah.
Snappered.
Snippered dress.
A snappered dress.
So it's not tropical anymore, but but to be honest, it is tropical weather because we're up high. Second floor, and it's hot.
Yeah, because how many people work for you now?
There's 3 of us at the moment.
Yeah, that's so cool. How do you go about like finding talent in Chelmsford? Have you taken anyone on? Like when you went to the place and you said, "I want to make clothes," has anyone just turned up and said, "I want to make clothes," and you're like, "I can see something in them"?
To be honest, I have one of my best friends work for me for a long time. She also had a sewing machine making clothes, so she was kind of self-taught as I was, and then. The 2 girls I have now both came in as interns to me, and they were at Colchester studying fashion textiles, and they are the best workers ever. Like I could trust them with my life. Like they are amazing. I love them.
So that gives you freedom to go away and create and come up with like your new lobster hand designs.
Yeah, love it.
That's brilliant, and obviously it just keeps expanding. So how long have you been going for?
It'll be our 10th year this year.
Wow, that's so cool.
I mean, it's been a lot of ups and downs and stuff like that. And we're kind of, at the moment, I'm kind of trying to downsize and make things less stressful because I've just had another child a year ago, but kind of it's just because it feels about like 5 months ago. So I'm trying to make my life a bit less stressful and then build things up again.
De-stress and build up again. And then before you know, your child can start making dresses
exactly.
as well.
Little hands they can get.
Oh, yeah. Really good for the fine details. And what's like veils and stuff, little details. Cut out the lacework. What if someone in Chelmsford, not that you've got jobs going or anything, but like what would your advice be to like if a young person wanted to get into fashion and eventually come and work for Lucy Can't Dance, what should their strategy be?
Well, I always think like we're always looking up for interns that want to come and kind of check it out for the day and things like that, or come and do a few weeks and things like that to kind of know what it entails and see if they actually like that kind of thing. Because I know that a lot of fashion places look for interns, but you're probably making coffee and doing boring things and not really learning, but I let people get stuck in. I don't make them make a coffee.
Really?
No, I feel weird about that.
Yeah,
because you think they're going to mess it up.
Yeah.
Safer. Just go work on the dresses.
You're fine on them. Don't mess my coffee up.
Someone's big day, but if you ruin my day, I'll tell you. Yeah. So, what sort of things should people if? Say someone wanted to get into them, what sort of things should they have been studying, or do they need to show you that they're interested in fashion? Have they been designing or making their own clothes?
I guess if people have got a passion for it, because I can't be too kind of angry if someone's not gone to study it, because I didn't study it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's one of those things though, isn't it? It's like I always wear clothes. I wear clothes every day. It's like, clothes are one of the things that everyone thinks they've got taste in. Everyone thinks they've got their taste in music's the best and stuff like that. So how does someone demonstrate that?
I guess a lot of people that come in, most people that do apply for interns have had a bit of training, gone to college, study fashion stuff, or some people have kind of sketchbooks of everything they're kind of like making and things like that, or just people that have sewing machine and like making little bits and just want to learn more because they love it. I
don't anymore because I just quit my job, but like this week. But I used to work opposite Goldsmiths in King's Cross. Oh my God. Just looking out the windows, just like a non-stop fashion parade. Like the outfits people wear were amazing. Yeah. You wouldn't blink an eye if someone. I think someone once came past on a unicycle with a Hitler moustache and like wearing like some weird like flowy outfit and stuff. And it's like, wow, it's just not another day in King's Cross.
Yeah, I bet that's great for people watching out the window.
It's incredible. I guess Chelmsford's not like so like out there for like those sort of people.
And I feel like the high streets got boring.
It's
like
so
I find it, if you want to try and find an outfit, there's no way I can find anything.
Yeah,
on the high street. And I feel like so many brands have gone because of COVID as well. So it's very hard to find unique clothes nowadays.
Yeah. So I think that, respect for like keeping Chelmsford interesting and staying in Chelmsford and not like heading off to London or anywhere like that.
I always wanted to be kind of local. Chelmsford High Street is expensive, but I always wanted to be local. We haven't got a shop front on the high street. I'm kind of hidden up because most brides come to us from afar. Like people fly over to come to us, which is nuts.
What?
Yeah. Crazy.
Have you got a helipad on the roof?
Yep. No. That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah.
So people come from all over.
Really?
Is your shop round the back of the station?
Now I'm near, I always say Argos, but it's not been Argos for a long time. Oh, gosh, but near Tesco's in town, above the little tea room that's got the creepy dolls in.
Well, they to ward off bad clients.
Small. Yeah.
You don't want any tie kickers coming in. The dolls weed them out. So what are your plans for your new studio? Like you've had tropical, you've had pink.
I'm not sure. Probably stayed down the pink route. I think I used to have pink hair for years and years and years, but pregnancy ruined it. So I've had to go for this normal, even though I know this is normal, but for me, this is normal. So I will get that back one day. But so pink is always my theme, and probably more leopard print because it looks damn good on the floor.
Hell yeah.
So we just need to try and find a new studio, which is always hard.
Nice. In Chelmsford?
Yeah, I'd quite like to go on the outskirts where you got parking and things like that. But
was that a dressmaking pun?
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to.
Outskirts.
It's the best place for a dress. It's the best place for a dressmakers. It's the outskirts.
Oh, I love it.
So, and when you get that, you're going to look for a space that you can expand in and grow. And
yeah, I think so. If we can find the right thing.
I think you need.
It was quite hard to find something that was kind of not an insane amount. And wasn't a cold warehouse because people got to get naked. So
yeah, hell yeah. But I think next what you should do, you should get a little photo studio. I'm thinking like a woodland glade, like with like a waterfall, some stuffed animals, squirrels and stuff, so people can
perfect.
People can,
a beaver, maybe.
A little beaver and stuff, and then people can try on their dress and have a really amazing photo shoot.
If you can find me that studio, I'll be
I'll build it.
Oh, perfect.
Yay. He's off now. He's got time.
They are real animals.
I'll take good care of them.
Well, a ring-tailed lemur would be perfect, wouldn't it? Like, why do people have owls? Stick a ring on a ring-tailed lemur. It's why they're called that, isn't it? They can come over, jump on your shoulder. There you go. Got very nimble hands. Put it off the tail. Put it on. Oh no! Before you know it, you're married to a lemur. You thought it was, it's legal. The vicar said I do, or whatever. What did they say? I now pronounce you man and lemur. I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
So if I was to come to your shop and I saw like a wedding dress and I said to you, actually, I like that design, but I want the bottom of it red, yellow, green. I want Jamaican colours in that. That's something you would experiment and do.
Yes. Sometimes colours can't go into each other. So it would kind of turn into, it could be like a murky colour at the bottom. Right, so it's got to be colours that will naturally flow into each other.
And you would work with me on that, yeah? You'd say, maybe not that because of this.
Yeah, but we can kind of get to pick two of those colours and then you can have a veil with a different colour.
Why won't you do one of those colours? Because they're just going to brown.
Yeah, because they won't mix well, yeah. But sometimes it surprises you. You think that's not going to work, and then you do mix it. And you're like, oh, actually, it's something exciting.
Do people come in with a phone and they've just coloured it in on their phone? They say, "Look like that, like that. That's what I want." Yeah.
No, to be honest, I know AI is good in some ways, good and bad, but it's great that and to show different colours on dresses because a lot of people can't imagine it. So it's great to be able to show all the things, things like that. So people can actually,
Someone's like, see, look, a Colin Caterpillar dress is possible. Look, here it is. I've got it from Mid-Journey.
I'm going to have to make that when I get home.
And it's like those poor bloody bridesmaids walking along behind with in the separate legs, isn't it? It's just like, that's what, like, it's a 6-person dress.
That's got to be done.
Yeah. You said like people come from overseas and stuff. Yeah. Where do they come from? Where's the furthest?
I mean, we've had people order from Australia and America, and via Zoom, like we just show them the dresses on there, and then we ship them out. Which is
and what do you do? Just put like a little Zoom filter on so that they're wearing a dress. So, it looks brilliant.
Through COVID, we had to do this. We had to do appointments on things. So me or my staff members would literally put the dresses on and wander around this is what it looks like on a body. Do you like it? I mean, crazy.
So the first time you got someone from Australia or America call you, Betty, that must have been like...
Oh, yeah. It's like,
how did they know?
I mean, like imposter syndrome of like, why do you want my dress?
What was so unique about...
Well, they always signed... people just say that there's nothing like this out here. Everything's kind of like... We get a lot of brides from Ireland come over and Scotland because there's just nothing over there that's kind of unique. So people just try.
Because even wedding dresses, I'll be honest, up until today, I knew that people could have different colour ones and different themes, but I kind of just thought they were just white. So for you,
I think it's one of the things you don't know.
And it used to be like, if it's your second wedding or something, you don't get married in white.
No, you can't, because now you're done. Now you're not a virgin anymore.
Yeah. Look at her, she's a right scrag. She's not wearing white. She's not wearing white. Look at her. Yeah.
Scragged.
Right, yeah. And then we were like throwing fruit and stuff. We're like, shame.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Have you ever made a wedding dress and then the same person's come back 3 years later going, I need another one?
Not yes, we do discount those. Second time round, you can get 20% off. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Okay.
What do because obviously you're making your wedding dresses. Did you ever see them like on Vinted or anything? Does anyone like resell?
I did actually. I looked at this the other day because I love Vinted, and there are loads of my dresses on Vinted.
Respect.
Wow.
That's so
it's
cool.
Exciting.
So there's a secondary market for them.
Yeah. If you Google Lucy Can't Dance, like fourth thing down is secondhand.
Yeah.
Can
you do one called Lucy Still Can't Dance, and then you control a resale?
Yeah.
You control a resale
nice.
market.
Yeah.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm available to be
market.
creative director. And what was good? And there was that crazy trend like about people trashing their wedding dresses, right?
Yes, afterwards.
Has anyone trashed any of yours?
Or people cutting them like in the evening into shorter dresses.
Has anyone done that?
No.
Good.
No.
Like after the wedding?
Yeah.
Like some people, like during the wedding, before, like when they're going to the dance party, I've seen videos of them cutting the dress so it's turned into a mini dress.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
or they just trash it, they run into the sea, or they go crazy with it.
I have had a bride go like pictures of her in the sea in one of our dresses.
Yeah, and were you like, stop?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
The colour's going to come out.
It was Tequila Sunrise. I think, oh God, what's going to...
Can you imagine if we came back and there's just loads of fish caught in it and stuff like for the wedding dinner?
Oh, actually, I can remember about a bride that did trash theirs by accident, where for some reason, you know when you get videos and you're like, oh my God, what have you done? Like she got married up a mountain, then had to get a car down the mountain, and like tripped over, got mud all down the skirt of their wedding dress, got in the car, somehow got the train caught in the car door and everything. And when she got there was a giant hole ripped, and she sent me a picture, and you think like, what the hell have you done?
That sounds brilliant. I hope someone was filming it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Mr. Bean's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Really? But that was before they got married, was it?
I was going to say.
I think after, like the day of it, but I think they got married on the mountain at least before.
Oh God, can you imagine?
There's a goat nibbling a hole in the train and stuff.
Oh wow.
That could be dangerous. It's a bit like in The Incredibles when they go and they say don't have a cape, right? Because the cape will get caught and stuff like that. Yeah. So you got to be careful with the wedding train.
Yeah, very dangerous.
It's mad, isn't it? Can you remember like royal weddings? Like, I don't feel like I'm not interested anymore, but I remember, was it Princess, you know, when you see those things and the wedding trains like as big as Westminster Abbey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how do people not trip over or people stand on it or
Must weigh a
take
lot,
people
though.
out. Yeah.
So I've got like one of those hoverboards underneath with wheels to pull it along or something. It must be so heavy. I mean, my 20 kilogram suit of armour was enough.
Yeah, I bet that was a lot.
But multi-layered fabrics and stuff. Oh my God.
No. Yeah. No.
Oh, wow. How fascinating.
Put some carbon nanotubes in it and stuff. I don't know. Some helium nanotubes.
Or those like blow up suits that you get.
Yeah.
Like you could just whoosh.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
You could work with mega inflatables and you could do like a collab.
That'd be great.
Yeah. For the Colin the Caterpillar one. A big inflatable face on the front.
We'll make it happen.
I'm
right?
obsessed. if only just for me.
Yeah, done.
How much would I have to pay to like get a Colin the Caterpillar custom dress? £400.
Couple more zeros.
£700.
£700 a foot. Like fabric's obviously like really like could be really expensive. So if you get someone that's really tall or something and you've got to make loads more dress, does the price go up?
Well, because I've worked in bridal shops and stuff where I've kind of helped do appointments, not my dresses. And some designers, like if you go over a size 16, you have to add more money.
Oh, no.
Like over a 20, you add more money. And it used to literally break my heart having to go and tell people like, oh, it's not that amount you need to pay. £200 more because you're larger. So I've never done that. I don't. I don't believe in
bless
that.
you.
Even if obviously if you were to get a size 8 and a size 30, it'll be a lot of difference. But I think they'll even themselves out. But I can't charge people more.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't because I just think it's horrible.
Yeah, it's bad because when I'm packing my merch for my gigs, right, I go from extra small, which is like 3 to 4 years old, till like XXXXXXXXL. And the difference in the size of the fabric's mad. It's like I can pack the whole kids' box in that too.
And people actually do that, don't they? If you're bigger sizes, sometimes people charge more because of that extra
they do.
material.
Which obviously
it makes sense.
you do use more material, but at what cost are you going to make someone feel crap about themselves?
No, I love the way you think, because weddings are really special. It is a special day, and then just to see something and think, oh yeah, I really like that. That's like £1,000, and then to go in there and someone go, well, actually, it's £1,000 for the size 8, but for you, madam, it's going to be 2,500. That would just
it could kill you. Yeah,
of course it would. Not just monetary.
No, I thought that's how much you were going to charge me.
A bit more than that.
Yeah.
But
See your big calculator. There.
Plus 10% because you're Nick.
Yeah, we hear horror stories about like people's experiences in other shops.
And,
like
and,
people
and, and you're like,
snooty
just come and sit down here, relax in a
have some
tropical thing.
prosecco.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't drink that coffee the intern made it. Do you have prosecco? Do you have a lot of prosecco in there? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Get a party
meant
going.
to be fun. Yeah.
Do you ever make clothes for men? Have you got like Luke can't dance or anything?
You know, I really always wanted to start before COVID. I think I did have an idea of doing a men's side, and my husband at the time was kind of interested in starting that. And I think because of COVID and everything, and it kind of got a dream that got lost.
Dip-dye trouser legs would look amazing.
Amazing. Yeah,
I'll be well up for that.
That's a good point. When you're designing the dress for the ladies, do you normally see what their other half are wearing then?
Sometimes.
Is it as unique as what they're wearing, or
sometimes not? I mean, some brides want themselves to be
To be the highlight. What, they wouldn't want their husband in something really shiny and practical on a battlefield.
I mean, sometimes they show me their outfit and it's amazing. It's something really unique, which is great because then they all go well together. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Matchy. Yeah, you don't want to be too matchy, do you?
It's great when we have two brides.
Yeah, I love those photos. Look amazing.
Yeah, and then I get to design both of them, and sometimes we have to keep it a complete surprise from one to the other, and sometimes they come in to decide together, and it's lovely.
Oh, that's amazing.
Have you ever had a male groom wear one of your dresses?
Yes.
That must look so cool as well.
Yeah.
My friend got married in a kilt, and I thought that was exciting already.
Oh yeah.
Because we were the best men, we all had to wear kilts. It was very liberating.
Did you wear anything underneath?
No, of course not. It's illegal. The marriage would be null and void. It?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, and we have real knives as well, but I don't think you'd be able to do that anymore, would you?
No, probably frowned upon.
Good. There we go. That's Lucy Can't Dance, Sangita, unless you got anything else to ask
No,
about.
honestly. Well, thank you, Lucy.
That's right. Thank
Oh,
you for
can I
having
ask
me.
you, did you make your outfit today?
No.
Where's
Do you
that
know what?
from?
I love the colour,
It's from a place called the Hippie Shake.
Yeah. If I wore that, I would just have to go and do like a commando roll somewhere. Or, like it feels so action.
Yeah, it's nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
It
So
looks
good.
very comfortable.
Yeah, I don't have a job anymore, so I've just decided I'm just going to wear soft trousers forever now. I'm just going to wear tracksuit trousers.
Perfect. And if you do, soft trousers, and then here for business if you need to do any calls.
Yeah,
Done.
like a fashion mullet.
Done.
Yeah. I mean, a dress is a bit like a fashion mullet. Anyway, short at the
Exactly.
front, long at the back, isn't it?
Yep.
With the wedding. It's just like a lace mullet.
I love it.
Wedding dresses. They're just lace mullets, Sangita.
That's
But,
the name of the new collection right there.
Yeah.
Lace mullet.
Lace mullet,
I
low
love
taper
that.
fade. Wedding. Low taper fade on the men's. Lace mullet on the... You could do that. Can we do one called lace mullet?
Lace mullet.
Yeah,
It's,
so
it's
you've got-
grown up me.
You got your fruit pastel, you got your funny foot, you got your fab, and you got lace mullets.
Sorted.
Yeah.
It's been very useful coming here tonight, so thank you. I've
You just go,
feel sorted.
just
That's
get
the
a
next couple of years of plans done now.
just get a prosecco out, draw some lobster hands on a fruit pastel lolly, and you're done.
Yeah, nice and quick.
Oh, wow.
Great, and the Colin the Caterpillar one as well. Of course.
That's loads for me to work on, so great.
I mean, that should be more of a groom thing, but I don't know.
What,
Can you
Colin
get?
the
Is there a
Caterpillar?
female?
Yeah, Colleen the Caterpillar, is it? No, I don't know.
Colleen, yeah,
it?
maybe. Colleen.
There must be a female. There normally is.
Yeah, I think there's one. I don't know. Maybe
I was
there's
saying that I probably actually had it for my wedding, but I can't remember.
yeah, maybe it's like strawberry flavoured or something. I don't know.
No.
Sangita,
Yes.
wow, what an amazing guest, eh?
She's really amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Absolutely. And the thing is, look, I'm not married, so maybe there's a reason.
Are you not? Did you never
so
get
whoever
married?
you are out there, just in case, this is where we're going to get our wedding dress.
Yeah, friends and family discount.
Yeah.
Did you never get married?
No, I was naughty.
What?
I had children.
Yeah, but you
out of
can.
wedlock.
Yeah, but you can always get married.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what's
I,
weird?
I mean, he did ask. Sorry,
Yeah.
if you're listening.
He did ask.
And I did refuse 3 times. However, I wasn't ready. Like,
Really?
fully.
The
Yeah.
three times?
Yeah.
Well, you can ask now. Just say I'm ready.
No.
I finally found the
'Cause I'm
dress.
still not ready.
I found the dress. But don't you ever like sometimes you buy something and you're like, I'm going to buy this and wait for the right occasion.
Yeah, maybe back in the days.
I think you should just go for
Not
a fitting.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, and just buy it.
I think there's a reason.
Treat
this is
yourself, Sangita. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, we're on board. Friends and family discount, of course.
Yes.
And also you want the Rasta colours, don't you?
Well, no.
Lace mullet with the Rasta colours at the
I don't want
bottom.
the
Done.
rustic colours, actually. I like pink. I could go with pink and purple.
Yeah, well, if you've been together for 27 years, you go down and you'd be like, I do. No, you don't. No, you
don't really
no, you
mean it,
don't.
do you?
No, you don't. No, I do. No, you don't. You're always saying that. You're always saying I do, but you mean you don't. Thank you to Adam Whitaker and Lorca Media Studios.
We do.
What'd you say, Adam?
Hey, thank you. no. I think we're supposed to say thank you.
No, we're supposed to say thank you. And I would say, Adam Whitaker, if you're listening, I would choose you as my number 2 in my Colin Caterpillar wedding dress that I'm going to be wearing. Thank you very much to NGDA and Sangita. Thank you, as always.
And thank you, Nick, as always.
Absolute pleasure. And remember, you can send us questions and suggestions for people to be on the podcast. And follow us on Instagram at r.u.creative.podcast. And I think it's on Facebook and stuff like that as well.
It is.
And it really helps. Do you know what? No one really does this. It really helps if you give us 5 stars and subscribe and all that stuff as well. But, hey, we just do it for fun.
We do.
Anyway, and thank you very much to Lucy Can't Dance for Lucy Scrag.
Row now.
Scrag row! Thanks, Lucy. Thanks for coming in.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, Lucy's dancing. Stop dancing. You're ruining the brand. No,
Carry
everyone thinks
on,
you're
carry on.
No, guys. Oh no, hold the front page. She's dancing. Stop moonwalking. Oh my God. No, Sanky, have you ever seen a backflip in the studio like that?
It's always a first. Oh, yes, I love it.